Super quick look at Bunker Samples Off-World. Volume 1 is just finishing unzipping from my download, and I am so excited. It's currently on sale for $29. It's got some crazy sounds. In the video, it's played with a crazy instrument, and they're processed with POG 2 by Electro Harmonics, which is a guitar pedal. And honestly, I looked at just getting the pedal itself, but it's $350. It looks like an awesome pedal. It's got these octave controls, and you can change the attack. There's a video that I did recently on cinematic guitar sounds where there's a Guitar Rig 5 kind of version of this, but I based on the demos that I've heard of this sounds so much better. You can get it used, of course. Let's bring it up here and see what it sounds like. We've got Creator Patches, Distortion, and Warped. Massive XL Full is, I think, the first patch I looked at, and I think it's still my favorite. The mod wheel seems to change things before you play. So you would pick if you wanted it to go down, like the number of steps that has been set, 4 steps in this case, you'd bring the mod wheel all the way down, and then you would play. So now this will scoop up 4 steps, half steps. And the amount of time is on the left. The length is 4 over there. This time we'll go down. So each of those was the same key that I was holding down, the F. All the way up to the other controls. So here's the length where you can determine how long it takes to make those bends, the number of steps in each bend, and you can make all of that controllable by velocity, so that the harder that you hit, the velocity gets mapped to these continuums. Bow on bends only, expression, release, attack, low pass, high pass. The other thing here is sequence effects. So you can turn on a gate sequencer. Pretty easy to understand. And you can change the you can add convolution. So convolution is not on now. I'm going to turn it on, turn it up to 100%, and change it to one of these IRs for dry ice. Take the gate off. Dry ice has a very distant and cold sound. Zipper up. Let's find something more interesting. Retrovirus. Vinyl liftoff. Corrosive. Masonry bit. All right. Now that may be all you need for the instrument, but let's go through some of these other ones. Metallic res and octaves. This one has a larger range. Outer limits octaves. And drone flyby full. Massive full. Distortion, distorted octaves. So let's move to the distortion group. Really replace, yes, really replace. And these are distorted octaves. There's 4 of these types. Let me turn the volume up. That sounds begging for some... You get the idea. Whoa, loud. Distorted mayhem. Compressor's intense. Extra crunch. It's pretty crunchy. So these are now, the creator patches are more... They had a free Danbao pad. I don't know if it's still free. I didn't see it on their webpage. But they had a free Danbao pad. And this is the in off-world. You'd get this just Danbao patch, which is, I think, unprocessed. Well, there's obviously some mapping to things that are on the screen going on, so... But you get the starting point, and then 4 octaves of Pog. It's interesting, they sound almost the same. On my headphones, at least. Maybe on a sub, that lower octave pops. And Pog pedal octaves. This indicates to me that maybe this is the completely wet signal, and the first one in this group was the completely dry signal. Maybe. Pretty cool. I think that this is an awesome sample package. I hope more people grab it while they can. Take care.